I've grown quite fond of you. In many ways, you have shown me what it's like to have a son.
I can't believe this.
Dr. Wells had something to do with Barry's mom's murder.
He's in a wheelchair? How could he possibly have done that?
You're smart. But you're not that smart.
The Flash returns with an all-new episode Tuesday, March 17th on the CW.
What's going on, guys? NX here today, and lots of stuff to talk about, and so let's get it started. So my recap for episode 14. So right off the bat, we see after the nuclear explosion that separated Ronnie and Martin Stein, Barry finds them, and so does Caitlin. They bring him back to Star Labs to get them all set up. Caitlin and Ronnie actually go to move in with Barry because, let's just say, they don't have a place. So yeah, and then what we also see is Barry goes to Martin Stein because he's back at his old house with his wife, and he asks Martin about time travel and if it's possible, and seeing like the past or the future. He says it's definitely possible. So they know it's possible. We know that we're getting it episode 15, 16, or 17. One of those, we know it's coming soon. So this episode is just heavily based on Firestorm. We now know that Firestorm can come together, separate. They're not just controlled by Martin Stein, they are like balanced together. We also see General Wade Eiling. He is like opposing this whole Firestorm thing. He just wants Firestorm. He just wants anything he can get to start war. He just wants to start war, and he wants to be the victor of the war. So we see a lot of good fight scenes, like whenever Martin Stein is held up in like Station 27, which is like a military base, and then after the Flash just like speeds into there, gets him out, and then after they shoot an RPG, the Flash tries to redirect it like he did in Revenge of the Rogues, and this one had a chemical, a sulfur chemical in it. Sulfur is an element, and it like exploded on him, and it was water, and it like ate at his suit. And then while the whole like Firestorm thing was going on between Ronnie and Martin Stein, Flash was freaking just running in a circle trying to get the suit off and trying to stop it from killing him. So that's another big portion. But this was more like a Firestorm based episode, and Firestorm is probably going to come back at some point. Firestorm is good. He's no longer like a roguish person. Like, he would never be part of the Revenge of the Rogues. Like, he's not like Captain Cold and Heatwave. He was just like a little bit off. But now he's on the good side. They can control him. They can morph out. They can morph in. So they're good. But I just really want to talk about what happened at the end. So, Reverse Flash. This is huge. Reverse Flash. So Harrison Wells, I'm not going to spoil it yet, but spoiler, Reverse Flash picks up General Wade Eiling just like freaking as fast as Barry. I don't know how this Flash can contain his speed. Picks up General Wade Eiling, goes to the bottom of the sewer where they found Grodd, and then after we see General Wade Eiling, and then we see the Reverse Flash take his like suit head off. Harrison Wells is the man in the yellow suit. Not going to discuss about the other possible man in the yellow suit, also known as Professor Zoom, but the man in the yellow suit is Reverse Flash in the episodes that we have up to now. So Harrison Wells is not for sure to kill Nor Allen. Also, there's the next episode is going to be more heavily focused on that actually. Grant Gustin or Barry Allen is going to be like focused on what happened with his mom and stuff, and he's going to try to go back in time, fix it, so that his mom doesn't die and he doesn't make the same mistake as he did before, and pretty much let his mom die. But he knows how to fix. He's going to know how to fix that, and it's just so awesome how he just took off his hood, and he was Harrison Wells. I did not fully expect it, but it was such a possibility, and I'm just so glad it's confirmed. So that's gonna happen next episode. That was just like a little snippet of what's gonna happen. So for sure, Reverse Flash gonna take his like suit head off next episode, and we know it's Harrison Wells, that one, and Grodd is probably coming next episode. I do know that the Weather Wizard is supposed to come, Clyde Martin, like his brother or whatever. So I hope you enjoy my recap. There's just been so much that has been spoiled this episode. Reverse Flash, Harrison Wells, oh my god, so much. I'll talk to you guys on March 17th, because unfortunately the Flash is taking a month break, which is really bummer, and I am really pissed off about that. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.